Let's have another look at the moment. She was smooth down low. We thought she'd be good on those pockets, and she was. It was different sections, actually, that seemed to catch her out a little bit higher up.
I think she looked really, really good in the bottom section. I think she looked very relaxed, very composed. And then I think only just before the head wall, she was like starting to look tired, and I had to fight.
Just on that separation between mid wall and head wall. All right. Well, we can take a deep breath now. Erin MCNEICE, time for her to perform. She walks on in the spotlight, takes a glance at those mountains.
Like usually when you're in the, like an athlete in the back and you're the next coming out, you kind of try to listen to the crowd, how well the person in front of you did. That was a bit of a trap now. I mean, like, not that Manon didn't do well, but like with this French crowd and a French athlete, like, it's gonna be loud no matter how they do. Doesn't mean it's a high point, but I mean,
yeah, it was a sort of a topping roar from the audience, that one. All right, Erin MCNEICE underway, and powerful climber, great boulderer, as we know. Yeah. I'm expecting no issues with these pockets.
Yeah, I think like this route could really suit her. She also wasn't 100% happy with her semi-final climb. Like she said on Instagram, she climbed very tensed and not fully relaxed, and that's what she want to do now in the final. So good luck to her, and hopefully she can achieve that.
So with 5.5 minutes gone, she's on hold 10 here. That pocket to come, buries the fingers in that, and a little bit of an adjustment near the 10. Looking very calm, is Erin at the moment.
I also just wanted to say, like, looks very calm on the wall. And I mean, we hear the crowd also encouraging her, like, it's a very friendly crowd, like cheering on for everyone, not only French athletes, of course, even though they might be their favorite, which is totally understandable.
But there is a big British contingent in Chamonix, so she's perhaps an adopted crowd favorite.
Okay. I think that it's it's a nice crowd in Chamonix. They like support everyone, and they just like to watch great climbing, and that's what these athletes deliver. So doesn't matter the nationality or where they come from. Like, we want to see great climbing, and that's what we get.
All right, well, let's see if we can see some great climbing from Erin MCNEICE. She's adjusting feet down low, not quite sure on that sequence, but Rosa had the toe hook in at that point. And then up to that hold, which looks like a jug, but is in no way a jug. Thumb on the no text.
Yeah, I think from the two athletes we've seen so far, it's like this section here is not like causing so much trouble. It's more like just building up for the pump later.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, these sequences by themselves, probably not too hard, but when you stack them all on top of each other on a 15-meter wall, everything becomes more difficult.
Exactly. As a single move, maybe all of them is pretty okay, but like in the end, all combined together, that's a different question, different challenge.
So she's into the pockets, taking her time.
Yeah, looking very composed and relaxed so far.
It's quite a nice long bit of climbing here before that next quick draw, so she'll be able to just find some flow, hopefully. Locks off that crimp hard.
So far, every athlete like solved this section the same, and looks like she will do it too. Yes.
Here's the spin. Oh, had to flick the rope around her then, but it was okay.
And that's what can be a bit tricky with these moves, to make sure the rope is not around your neck or like around your leg, arm, wherever. But she did it well. She was aware of it.
Yeah, she dealt with that well. Okay, well, that section done. Now it's kind of a race for the top here.
Oh, wow. Setting a high heel there. Going to the undercling right away, like we saw Manon Heli before her, going left up with the crimp and then to the undercling. She's a bit stuck now, has to switch it around.
So maybe a bit of a hand error there on hole 30,
yeah,
or maybe a more difficult way of doing it.
Yeah, I think it was more comfortable to go with the left hand to the undercling right away, but now she had to switch hands. I mean, she made it work, but I think it was more naturally the other way around. But as long as she made it work and it was not causing too much trouble, like taking energy from her, it's all good.
So, little feet down here. There is a jib coming up, but you've got to tiptoe your way across whilst wrestling with those some side pulls.
Let's see how she will solve this section, because Rosa Rica was going to the first pinch and then bumping again to the second one.
She wanted to almost reverse that to get a shake. She's looking a little poked here.
Yeah, she's matching. She's doing it again differently, but maybe she's just matching to rest. Yeah, she does. I think also this grip she's holding is blocked, so that was actually made to not be able to rest, but she made it work anyway. So is she bumping again, or does she do the heel? She's bumping again, just like Rosa Reka.
So this is where we'll start to see if that fatigue is there. Works her way up. Oh, that was very, very close. Absolute fingertips on the edge of that one. She'll get stood up as high as possible, trying to take some weight off the arms.
That was crazy. And then shaking out and chalking up again. So there's just like getting really high up with her body position was important there. Very good fighting from her. Let's see how much she has left.
That's the block crimp. She slides her fingers down onto it. And you can see the angle change here. She's got 1 minute left. It may not have been the smoothest run, but she's still going here.
Yeah, now she suddenly looks pretty good again. Has to find the foot. Very good climbing from Erin MCNEICE. Very good climbing, but still a few moves to go if she wants to beat the high point of Rosa Reka.
That right elbow is drifting really high up towards her ears on the head wall. Big move needed. Has she got anything left in the tank? She does.
Wow, she keeps on fighting.
26 seconds on the clock here. Looking down, checking the time. Now this is where Rosa fell on this next section here.
Yeah, so she had the next one with the thumb. And now the next move is where Rosa fell.
Oh, full effort from MCNEICE there. But at the moment, 47, we wait for an update. And there we go, there is the update. 47 plus moveset into first position.
Yeah. Wow, what a fight from her. Like when she was entering the head wall and looked so close to already falling, I was like, wow, okay. That was a good fight, but that she still did so many moves after that, that's really impressive. Like she really saved herself on the head wall, and there she could like do a lot with body positioning and foot positioning. Very strong climbing from her.
Good work from Erin MCNEICE. She undoes that rope in the top spot as things stand here with 3 gone. Let's have another look at the moment. She was smooth down low. We thought she'd be good on those pockets, and she was. It was different sections, actually, that seemed to catch her out a little bit higher up.
I think she looked really, really good in the bottom section. I think she looked very relaxed, very composed. And then I think only just before the head wall, she was like starting to look tired and had to fight.